To the game, contributed all the way up into the end. It was, we needed every single play that we made to win on the road against a really good team. And we had a lot of fun doing it. I think the energy, even last week, even though we didn't get the result we wanted, we had a lot of fun and competed and did what we needed to do to give ourselves a chance. And this way, and this time we got the result we wanted.
Where did you get that? So a lot of people obviously were counting you guys out and stuff. How did you guys sort of that energy?
Well, I think, at the end of the day, it starts with the leadership on the team, just kind of, putting our foot in the ground and just saying we're going to make a stand. At the end of the day, if we want to continue to play and we want our dreams to continue, we got to go take it. And so that's why you see the ski mask. That's why you see the renewed enthusiasm, because we got the mentality that we got to go steal whatever it is that we want if we want to continue. And it's not going to be easy, and then nobody asked it to be. We're fine with doing something special and extraordinary, but that's just going to take it, 1 week at a time, keep competing and keep having fun.
For a team that has struggled this season, has had a lot of injuries, for you to come in here when a lot of people probably didn't think you guys could do.
Not a lot of people, everybody. But go ahead.
Okay. But for you guys to do it, where the Rams haven't lost, how proud are you of this team to fight through with all the injuries, especially in the second?
I mean, very proud. We've been hit with adversity all year, even to start out the season all the way through now. And we just found a way to continue to fight, plug guys in, to trust in each other, to adjust. And that's been our mantra, all year, even last year. And so that doesn't change, regardless of who we have on the field. And so we'll continue to grow. I think we've seen a lot of those young players who've been, playing more significant roles because of injuries grow today. And so we'll continue to, our process. We'll get back, we'll watch the tape, try to improve on the things that we didn't do well, and get ready to go compete against another good team.
You mentioned the ski mask. What's the significance of that, and what do you guys do with it?
Like I said, man, where we are right now, if we want to continue to play, we got to go take it. And so for us, it's kind of that season where we're going to go steal everything we got, whether it's the ball, whether it's the game, our chance to go play in the postseason, we got to go take it. And so that's kind of what that ski mask is doing. And, for us, I think it's bringing back that energy, having fun. Guys are enthusiastic about, contributing. And there's so many different people, making plays. It's right on time.
Who came up with that idea?
I believe it was Jalen Mills. Yeah.
It's not your side of the ball, but having Nick in there, you guys seem to rally around him. Was that the case this week?
No, he's a Super Bowl MVP. We don't have to rally around Nick. We trust fully that Nick can go in there and compete and command the offense. And, had a hell of a game today. Put the ball up to our playmakers. Guys were making big plays for him. And it's exciting to watch. And all of a sudden, those things on our offense gets rolling. And as a team, we play better. And so, Nick's performance today was obviously a huge part in why we got a W.
Was there any eeriness to kind of seeing back in the Coliseum, Nick back under center?
It is ironic, but we got a lot less wins this time around coming into the game. But we knew it was going to be one of those games where it wasn't going to be a blowout. This is a great team, a lot of great players. They're on the roll this year. We knew we'd have to fight, the entire game. And even the momentum that we got early in the game, we needed every bit of that, obviously, coming down to the end. But, it definitely feels good to put it all together and come to a place on the road against a quality team and come out with a win.
What stood out about the final drive there, and in particular the last play when you sent a blitz?
I think that the biggest thing was there were like 2 or 3 huge tackles that kept them in bounds. And so you talk about situational football. Those are things we talk about all the time. And sometimes you worry about with younger players, especially that we have in the secondary. But guys made up and made some really good tackles on either sideline to keep that clock running, to give us that opportunity to then rush the passer and play the end zone basically on one last shot to the end zone.
It's pretty obvious you have a lot of pride in Devontae. Mm-hmm. What's behind that?
I know the situation that he's in, and I know it's not easy, and we're putting a lot on his shoulders as a young guy, as a rookie. Come in, you're drafted as a corner, then move to safety, and you're learning all of it. And we're not just spoon-feeding him. We're giving him the whole defense, making him make calls. Somebody gets hurt, he has to go into the nickel with no preparation throughout the week. This week, didn't even know if he was going to play. Then he's at corner. He hadn't played corner all year. And he's making plays that's making differences in our season. And so, I take a lot of pride in making sure that, he's prepared or just, encouraging him. But he's a player that I think is going to come into his own. He's explosive. He's made a ton of plays this year. It's fun to watch, quite frankly.
You said Set the tone in that locker room last year. After the game tonight, what was the environment like, and what was the message?
I think it's very similar. I think, guys, as you get wins like this, it creates energy. It creates that belief. Not that it wasn't there, but you prove it to yourself. And you have examples of when you put it together, this is what it looks like. And so now the challenge to the leaders on this team is how do you keep that energy going through practice? How do you pay attention to every detail so that when we show up again next week, we have that same energy, we have that same resolve, and that same drive to come out with a win.
Two more questions for Malcolm.
Who spoke?
I did.
And that was your message, what you just said? Or?
I mean, the biggest thing was this is what it looks like when we put it together as a team. And the biggest thing, the most thing, that I'm proud of at least is that we had fun doing it. And this is what, we've been trying to get to all year. It's obviously hard to have fun when you're not winning. But for us, we're not a front-running bunch. And so we want to be able to have fun and fly around, have energy, regardless of what the scoreboard looks like. And that's what we've, been doing, I think, over the last couple weeks. And we let the cards fall where they may, but we're going to come out and have some fun. That's what we enjoy doing. We get this is a game at the end of the day that we enjoy playing with each other. And so, yeah, we want to keep that going.
There's going to be a link between Foles' insertion in the lineup and the team's overall.
What was the question?
There's going to be a link
Yeah.
between Foles' insertion into the lineup and the team's kind of overall uptick. What do you think about the validity of that? I mean, do you put stock into that?
I mean, at the end of the day, you look at what you see on tape. Nick came in and had a great game. It helped our team win. We don't get into a comparison game of who's doing what, but right now, Nick's the quarterback, and he had a hell of a game that helped us win a game. And we know that we have that in Nick. And so for us, it's always about, we'll go through the week. Who are we going into the game with? That's who we're going to try to win with.